What's up, all you cool cats and kittens?
It's so funny, and it doesn't get any less funny the more you say it. Who is that?
Who cares?
From Five Swass? Okay. Goldie, you want to be in the outro? Goldie? Goldie, you want to be in the outro?
Yeah.
This video is not sponsored by Mountain Dew Baja Blast, but it does get an honorable mention because it is delicious. So, hey everyone. I still don't have a cool intro. Maybe we will make one after this video with all of our time that we will spend in our house for the next month. So I've been meaning to make this video for a while now. This is probably the top question that I get asked, and that is about file storage and photo storage and backing up and all of that. And so I decided that with all of the free time that I have now, for all of the rescheduled, postponed weddings and sessions and the like, that today would be a perfect opportunity to do that. So we're going to be talking all about backing up photos today. This is just how I do it. And, I mean, it works. And I don't really know what else to say about that. I'm generally the one that tells people to find the way that works best for you, but I think that this is a pretty foolproof plan. So I'll start off by showing you my equipment, my gear, what I use. So I have a 2014 MacBook Pro. It's a mid 2014. Let me just check so that I don't get it wrong. It has got 8 gigabytes of RAM, and it has got 250 gigabytes of internal storage. So there's that. I don't keep any photos or anything on my computer as far as like client photos. I've gone through a lot of these hard drives. To me, they just feel the best. I've used a couple of different brands. I just like this particular brand. I think that as long as you're backing up, honestly, who the freak cares what brand you're using. Sydney uses the same brand though, per my recommendation. And I don't think she's ever had any problems either. But they're the Seagate drives. This one's pink. Not all of mine are pink. I think I have 2 pink ones, and I've had some of the black ones. But this is the Seagate Backup Plus Slim. It's honestly the exact same size as the regular ones, so I don't really know what that's about, but they all come with this little cord if you've never seen one before. This is a 2 terabyte. I normally stick with 1 terabyte, but I did upgrade to a 5D Mark IV last year, and their files are huge, so I upped it to a 2 gigabyte. I have my backup expert right here to help me explain this to you today. Look how cute he is. He's not doing a whole lot these days, though. Just a lot of napping. But he's cute as heck, though, so. Okay, lay down before she steals your spot. Don't take his spot. That's not nice. We don't do that here. Okay, so yeah. So now we can jump into the computer segment where I'm going to screen record my computer. I'll show you literally everything that I do to back up and what my entire process is. And yeah, virtual computer land. And we're going to go through how to do this. So whenever you first plug your drive in, I don't have a new one, so I can't show you exactly today. But whenever you plug your new drive in, it will say something. I don't remember what it says when you first plug it in. But what you're going to want to do is go into About This Mac. Go into, nope, just kidding. That's not correct. Where the freak do you go? Oh, you go to Disk Utility. So you're going to go up here, type in Disk Utility, open it up, okay, and you're going to see the external hard drive listed over here. And whenever you do it, at first, you're going to want to hit Erase, and it's going to come up and ask you how you want to do it. So when you hit Erase, it's going to give you the option to pick how you want to format it, and this is the one that you're going to want to select right here. And then it'll format, and then whatever. Then it will come up over here. Sometimes it will rename itself for what you put before, but sometimes it doesn't, so you have to just tap right here. Just kidding, not like that. So you have to just, okay, I'm honestly stupid. So you just have to come here and rename it to whatever you want. I always do my name and then whatever year it is. And then if I use multiple ones in a year, I'll do like 2020 part 1 or 2020 part 2. And so I only work off of this hard drive. I don't ever plug in a memory card and import them directly to Lightroom. I import them directly to this. So let me grab, can you give me like a memory card off the table or something? I don't know that we've used any. I don't know what's on this one. Okay, so I have no idea what's on this memory card, so this is going to be really fun. So I will plug in my memory card. I'll wait for it to come up, and I'll show you exactly how I do this. So there's my memory card. I think it's videos. So I'll go into my hard drive, which is right here. And as you can see, I have all of these folders of everything that I have done this year thus far. So what I'll do is I will make a new folder. Okay, go away. I'll make a new folder and I'll title it, you know, whatever it is. So this is Holly Videos. I honestly have no idea what's on it. So then I'll go in and I'll make this smaller. I'll go in and I'll open the memory card. That's not the correct folder. I don't understand what this is. So these are just a bunch of videos. Oh, this is from the girls filming the other night. So what I'll do is I'll make, this is normally how I do it for photos, because I know that's what's going to be like most relevant to you. So I'll just act like these are photos and not videos. So I'll do new folder within the Holly's Videos folder, and I'll title it Raws, and this is where all my raw images are going to live. So then I'm going to select everything over here. You can do Command A, and it'll select all of it, and then you're going to drag it over to that folder, and then it'll come up. It'll tell you how many gigabytes you have and about how long, which I think that's a farce anyways, but I don't think that's real. So you let it finish. I'll X both of these out. I'll make sure that they're saved in here, which again, these are videos, not photos, so they're not going to come up because I didn't let it finish. And then I leave anything that's not delivered to a client, I will leave it on the memory card until I deliver it. So that way you automatically have a backup on your hard drive and you have a backup on your memory card. And ideally you're shooting with a camera that writes to 2 memory card slots, which I do, and I record all the images to both memory cards. So that way I automatically have 3 backups without even having to do anything. I have 3 physical backups. So I'll go ahead and eject my card, my memory card, and I'll take it out. And then whenever I go to work in Lightroom from this hard drive, I'll go into Lightroom, and it automatically has the import dialog up because I put that card in earlier. But I'll go into my hard drive, and then I'll just pick one. So like if I was trying to edit Anna's bridals, I would click the drop down box, and then I would go and click Raws. And as you can see, I've already edited these, so there is an edits folder, but I would click Raws, and if I look in there, all of the raw images from her session are in there. So that's just how I like to set that up. And I can kind of let you see one of these really quick. So like, we'll go into like Christian and Caleb's engagement. So I click on their folder, Christian and Caleb engagement. I labeled it exactly what it is. And if you look in the raw folder, here are all the raw photos. And then go to the edits folder. Here are all of the edits. I export them directly from Lightroom to the hard drive as well, so that these are not on my computer literally ever. Sometimes, this is a question that I get a lot, sometimes people's computers are running really slow and they don't know why, because they don't have those photos supposedly saved on their computer. If you want to double check this, what you can do is click on the little Apple logo up here, click About This Mac, you're going to click Storage, and it's going to tell you how much storage that you have on your computer's internal storage. So if this is almost full and you're not sure why, you can click Manage and then wait for it to come up. Sometimes it takes a little bit. And then you can kind of see like what is taking up the most amount of storage. And so the documents folder tends to get a little full. And so what you can do is go into the file browser. Sometimes you can look in here and pictures will have a lot of memory that they're taking up. If that ever happens, it generally just means that your computer has added a copy of those images to like your computer's hard drive. And what you can do, because you know that you have them backed up over on your hard drive, you can just go ahead and delete them off of your computer. Mine is pretty clean right now, so I don't really have to do that, but that is one thing to keep an eye on that will keep your Mac running at pretty high efficiency. Hope this helps. I hope this helps for real. If you have any other backup questions, feel free to leave them below and I'll answer them. If you have anything negative to say, keep it to yourself because we don't do that around here. So,
or say it you won't. Yeah, or say it you won't.
Subscribe. That's down there. Like this video. Share it with your friends if you found it helpful. I'll link all the products that I use. All 2 products that I mentioned in this video. Maybe 3. I'll link my drink of choice as well. It's delicious. Wow. Yeah, so I'll link everything that I use down below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, like it, subscribe, share it with all of your friends.
If you missed that, I just want to put this in there. If you missed it.
I have a podcast now. I'll also link that below. Me and Sydney are about to record an episode. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below and I'll answer them. Don't say anything mean because that's dumb and we don't like that. So, okay, bye.